Hi everybody, my name is Maggie Tran and I am one of the writing mentors at ASU's Writer Studio. And today I wanted to go over an example article you can learn from as you're working on Project 2 in English 101. So, as you probably already know, in Project 2 you're going to interview a public figure and then you're going to take the information and some of the specific quotes from that interview and write about the public figure. And this is exactly what happened to me. This writer at Skift is a travel industry website. Ruthie Munoz is a writer at Skift, and she reached out to me as the public figure who's the subject of this article. She wanted to know more about how I promote mental health through travel, how I destigmatize mental illnesses through travel, because I run a blog about travel and mental health called Mindful Maggie, and so Ruthie was so interested in that, and so she wanted to write this article for Skift about me, so I'm very honored about that, but I also want to show you how she wrote her article, and it's quite similar to how you'll be writing Project 2. So first off, here's a really big, beautiful picture of British Columbia. I'm sorry, this is not British Columbia. This is Alberta, Canada, Lake Louise, Banff National Park. Here's me sitting in front of Lake Louise, and there's this beautiful mountain backdrop. It's just a very attention-grabbing image, right? Like, wow, look at that beautiful picture of Canada, and there's the public figure who's the subject of the article. That's Maggie Tran of Mindful Maggie right there. And then, as we get into the article, Ruthie starts off with the scene of Maggie and my dad driving through BC and Alberta, Canada, and it sets the scene. This is one way you can grab the audience's attention at the beginning of the article, is you describe a vivid scene. And you can just imagine driving through the beautiful scenery, the mountains on the side, the lakes on the side of the road through British Columbia and Alberta. And that's how she started off the article. It pulls you into the story about Mindful Maggie. And so then we get a little bit deeper, and she mixes in some quotes from the interview with commentary, with her own commentary about me. Again, this is all information that she's taken from the interview, but she balances between specific quotes and commentary surrounding the quote or related to the quote, or just commentary that segues into the next part of the article. And so again, you can see how she mixes commentary about my travel blog and a specific quote from me about that travel blog. And here's another picture of me. She specifically asked me to send pictures of me in front of scenery. So when we're writing about a public figure, usually the audience is really curious to know what the public figure looks like. So I think all of the pictures in this article have me in it. So here's me again with some friends. Yep, so all of the pictures have me in it. So these pictures really set the scene. Like, here's British Columbia, here is the forest of the Great Smoky Mountains in the eastern USA, and here's me with some friends that I met up in New York City. So these are some of the types of pictures that you can include when you are building your article. So then she gets into more stories about me and my travels. Oh, here's another scene about me as a little kid driving along Route 66 and I-40 from Missouri to California. it's specific information that's related to my travels. So as you can see, like, so many sections of this article is either related to the travel or mental health side of my life. This is not a general biography. This is not about me. This is not about where I was born. This is not about when I was born. That general biography is more for Wikipedia. This is an article that is really focused on the interesting story and accomplishments about the public figure. So there's me along Route 66, here's me in New York and New Jersey. I met up with these friends at the historic Francis Tavern in New York City, and here's some of my specific advice and my own quotes about seeing therapists. And yeah, just you'll see this mix of quotes and commentary that the writer has taken from the interview. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. So if I can wrap this up, it's pictures with the public figure, a scene that really brings the audience into the article, and a mixture of direct quotes from the interviewee, from the public figure, and commentary that was taken from the interview. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. My email address is mtran18@asu.edu. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video from Maggie Tran, or from this article from Mindful Maggie at mindfulmaggie.com. And yeah, I'll see you next time.